that you're destined to repeat. But you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are.
BA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Carolina Panthers. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Check. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. We can look at this Patriots defense. And they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Okay,
after the
ready?
loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Let's go.
They'll keep it on the ground. Adkins. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark him down at the 39. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Mustang 19. Buffalo 18. Ready.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Boy, nearly intercepted right away. The Panthers had a woeful 3-12 on the year. And they were winners the last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape preparing for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all 3 phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again.
Viking 18. Check smash. Check smash. 79 Broncos.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Atkins. And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion and a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Here's 3rd and 7.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Trap 60. Trap 60. Big Lion. Come on. Ready.
Back to throw. Wakefield. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Here's the Panthers punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Patriots take over. Looking to put a drive together.
Crazy.
They'll throw with May. He finds his man complete. It's Lamb. Look at the big fella go. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great effort there. His sixth touchdown of the season. And the Patriots get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Hey, smash Broncos! Go check! Go check!
Throwing to start the drive. Wakefield. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Second down and a yard.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go, Reed, go. 18, Pioneer.
I got it. My man.
Up the middle they go. Atkins. And he'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Panther Street. Panther Street. Warrior 70. Ready.
Operating from the gun. Wakefield. Got a man. That's Leggett. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Let's go. Third. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Oh, yeah, you got it. I got one. Go.
Operating from the gun, Wakefield. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. 26 yards. And the Panthers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Ryan Fitzgerald now to have the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we are tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
They go play action now. May. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. 10 more there and another first down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Throwing here is May. This is caught. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Oh, nice job there, putting the ball right in the doorstep of the goal line. Couldn't quite get it to pay dirt, but he got awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it in over the next couple of plays.
Here goes tonight. Hey, what's up? Hey, Bo.
Henderson is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Trevor Etienne off the return. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football, as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up.
Come on. Set. 19 Charger. 19 Charger. Ready?
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Atkins. Now inside the 25. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there with his 14th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator is a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. And they go play action with May. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. So another on-target throw, and that last one, Charles, going to put him up over 5,000 yards passing now for the season, and that is not an insignificant number.
Indeed it is not, because this is not a big list, and most of the guys on it, Drew Brees, Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, Dan Marino, they either are or will be Hall of Famers.
5. Hey, what's up?
And now an audible here into something else. On first down, it's Henderson.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup for 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Looking to throw. May.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
May going to give it to Henderson. And he's got it down to the 28.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 7. On the draw, it's Henderson.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Trevion Henderson.
His 25th touchdown, tying him at Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Patriots have moved out in front.
For the extra point.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10.
Panther streak! Panther streak!
Throwing to start the drive, Wakefield. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one out to the 35. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Ready.
They'll try the left side. Atkins trying to run inside, but nothing there. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Third and 2.
Let's go. Bronco 80. Let's go.
Looking to throw. Wakefield.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Here's the Panthers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. And the punt kicks out of bounds, and they will spot it right at the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their fourth possession. Touchdowns on their first three possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Looking to put a drive together. Play action. May. Oh, that is incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's May. He finds Douglas complete. And he's got a first down following a pickup of about 13 as we will take a pause here for the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
You're on the ball.
Henderson running straight ahead. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 69 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only are they controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain the next 2 to 3 seconds to continue to move people.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Patriots.
To the air, May. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And down inside the 15 he goes. 12 more yards there and another first down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
To throw, it's May.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
From the 5 now, second and a yard.
It's caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there as the first half is winding down.
And the Patriots will extend their lead here just before halftime. And this drive, Charles, very well timed as they score with very little time remaining in this first half.
And I'm reminded that they get the second half kickoff as well, so they can break this one wide open before the other guys have a chance to possess the football.
Borregales now for the extra point.
And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. 19 seconds showing to play in the half as they come up here first and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Well, indeed, trying to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Second and 5.
Get it. Cavity lying. Buffalo 18.
Operating from the gun, Wakefield. They'll find McMillan here. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
On the set. Stephanie. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Well, if the goal is to get back into this game, the offense is certainly moving in the wrong direction. This is certainly a case where one team needs big splash plays right now, but unfortunately, it's the other team that's getting them.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Atkins. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. For half number 2, the Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. With a first down as they begin the drive. And they've got the lead seeding. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield. And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
This is 2nd and 8.
What's that? What's that? Hey, let's punch it in. Great job. We're good. Yep, 45. Here we go. Here. Here we go, boys.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
They'll look to throw here.
He's across midfield.
And down right around the 37. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here.
Here's a toss to Henderson, headed right. Now he's loose again.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Trevion Henderson.
36 yards.
And the Patriots have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. The extra point now for Borregales.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Throwing to start the drive. Wakefield. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Here we go, set. 60, street. 19 Lions.
Now a give right side. Atkins. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. With touchdown number 15 on the year and second of the game. And the Panthers are able to cut into that deficit. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And his throw is going to be incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
2nd and 10.
Right, here goes front. Hey, what's that? You're on the ball.
He'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Here goes front. Hey, what's up?
On play action, May. Now he's going to step up and run. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
Off the play fake. Here's May. He'll find Lamb crossing the formation for the catch. He's now just 3 yards shy of 197 yards receiving on the contest and a first down.
The 19-yard line.
What's that? Hey, what's that? Hey, 5.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Now a 2nd and 10.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And it's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Ready.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Back to throw. Wakefield. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Trap 60. 70 Lions. Hurt.
Now whistles blow and the Patriots are going to take another timeout. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Buffalo 18. Go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Oh, it's a wobbler here. And this will be down by a member of the kicking team just outside of the 30-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. They'll drop to throw. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter of play. And we're back now in Charlotte. We get set for the fourth quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here goes throw. Hey, what's that?
They'll try the left side with Henderson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And even 150 yards rushing for it here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
May now off the bootleg. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Kyle Williams, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Patriots look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this fourth quarter. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. Well, things obviously not going their way. Trailing here in the fourth quarter, and that penalty going to go ahead and give the other side some extra yardage.
We all know it's an intense game and things can get heated out there. That's part of the battle. But bottom line, you got to keep your cool. That was not an example of doing that.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. Past the 20. 5. Oh, he doesn't quite make it down at the 1-yard line. As close as he could possibly get, but still, what a return.
And partner, not only is he kicking himself right now, he's going to petition the league for 99-yard fields. That's almost not fair to get it that far and not get into the end zone. Nevertheless, a great return.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Somebody got it, boy. I take a G bag. Watch him throw it. He survived outside all from the music. They like, what he on? Is it Alpha and Omega?
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal?
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hurt. Ready.
And they'll run again. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively.
Defensively, I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
An extra point splits the uprights, and the lead will be cut down to 14.
42. Panthers 28. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs to keep up with your theme there, playing keep away.